You want to glow up for the next year, don't you? Maybe to get back at somebody, an ex cheating, whatever. Or you just want to become a completely different person. Reinvent yourself. Hello, I'm Jacinda, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to be going through 5 steps on how to glow up physically and mentally. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just trying to give you an idea, and it's your decision to act on that idea and do something about it. Or you just want to listen to this video and sit down and do absolutely nothing. Let's hope this video motivates you. But remember one thing, the only person that can change you is you. Alright, let's get started. Step 1. Figure out what you want, or more exactly, what type of person you want to be. If you really want to get deep into this process, try Ikigai, which I can put it up on the screen if you want. But that's basically trying to find what you love the most and what you want to do for the rest of your life, which is very deep and it's very soul searching. So that's why if you want to get deeper into this process, do that. Here's the main questions. What do you want your life to look like? What do you want in life? What's your life going to look like in 5 years? What type of person are you? What type of food do you eat? What do you do every single day? What's your routine? All of that. What do you do? Where do you live? Just think. Think about what you want to be like. Think about what type of person you want to be like. You got to be very exact about all of these because that's the only way you really get them. Because if you are exact about your goals, then you will get them because you will execute them. But that is a little bit of manifestation in there. But I'm not saying manifestation is like all you need to do. You also need to put some work in. Manifesting is not just going to cut it. The only way a person can change is if they either have no choice or the path they are on will not take them to where they want to be. Or won't take them to anywhere at all. And you need to take some risk. Step 2, change your mindset. Let's say this, you want to change your appearance. Well, to do that, you have to change your perception of yourself. How do you do that? You get makeup, you get clothes, you get new hair, like overall a new routine, skincare, all that, right? But does any of that change how you think of yourself? I'll just say no for this example, okay? Let's say no. You need to have the right mindset to have a good external appearance, external energy, all of that, right? So you see someone walking down the street, right? Or let's say you see someone walking, chin up, back straight, just like confidently striding, and they're smiling. They might not even be smiling. They're just like watching the surroundings. And then let's give another example, another girl. So you see this other girl that is just as pretty as the other person, or maybe they're even prettier. Yeah, let's say this, they're prettier than the other person, but she's texting you on her phone. She's a little bit of a hunchback. She's not making eye contact with anybody. She's kind of walking like slow-ish. Like she kind of looks sluggish. That's what I'm trying to say. So now, make a guess. Who do you think is the confident one out of the two? Step 3, cut people out. When you take people out of your life, you get a blank canvas or a clean slate. And when you have a clean slate, you can do anything. You can be any type of person you want. You can change your whole aesthetic, everything. Because when you have a blank slate, you're not tied to anyone. You're not tied to expectations. You're not tied to any external forces, which you shouldn't be in the first place. It's kind of like this. Toxic environments and toxic influences will cause you to relapse. It's like a drug addict. When they get out of rehab, and they go back to the neighborhood that they were doing drugs in, they're going to obviously start doing drugs again. And it's going to be a lot worse than the first time because they relapsed. And when you relapse, it always gets worse when you do. I'm telling you, if you let certain people stay in your life, you as a person are going to become worse. So get those people out. Kick those people out. I'm not saying kick everybody out or cut everybody out. I'm saying cut the people that you know aren't benefiting you in some type of way, not in a selfish way, but they're not giving you good energy. Cut them out. If they talk about a lot of people and they do it to you, you never know. They could be talking about you. Step 4, start living in the present moment. If your head is in the past, you won't experience the now that you're supposed to, because things in the past are only memories. Memories are just the things you have in your head. They're not real anymore. They might not even be true. How do I know that? Because how do you know that memories are real? Sure, they were real and true at a time, but they're not real anymore. So why should you keep that memory? Why should you keep that moment locked away in your head so you're constantly thinking about it over and over again? You're just making yourself stuck in the past. Don't be stuck in the past. So all the trauma that's tying you down, like you have a lot of emotional baggage, right? I'm not saying you have to let it go this instant because it's not that easy to let go trauma. But the thing is what did you learn? Because from trauma, you learn certain lessons from it. What type of lesson did you learn from it? Did you learn not to stand up for yourself? Did you learn to be quiet when someone is yelling at you? Did you learn you're not supposed to cry? Did you learn that if I don't do XYZ, I'm going to get beat up? Did you learn those lessons? Because do they apply to you right now? You're not the same person. Could have happened in a previous relationship, type of stuff could have happened in a childhood. Does it apply to you right now? Does those things apply to you right now? Does that apply to the type of person you are right now? Does it? No. So it's not true and it's not real anymore. Trauma is real, but that experience that happened to you to cause that trauma is not real anymore. And for your future aspirations and to hang on to this goal and get as far as you can to go to it, what will you do after you hit that goal? What will you do? Because did you even think about what you're going to do after you hit that goal? Like, let's say this you want to hit maybe like you want to get $200. Easy. What are you going to do after? Spend it? Save it? Invest it? Think about what you're going to do afterwards and create goals that will compound. Once you are done with the goal, you keep living, you keep creating new goals. And every single time you fulfill a goal, you always aim higher. That is what we are supposed to do. Step 5, keep yourself accountable. I get it. Everybody has off days. I mean, I just had an off week. Like, didn't want to do anything, whatever. But you have to be disciplined enough to do the things that you don't want to do every single day. You have to be disciplined enough to do the things that make you uncomfortable. Because we're constantly living in survival mode. We're constantly living like we have a threat in our lives. So we always try to enjoy the moments where we're doing nothing because that's us relaxing. But relaxing and doing absolutely nothing does not make us happy. Doing the stuff that makes you uncomfortable, doing the stuff that puts you out there as a person, that's what makes you feel fulfilled and feel joy. Because joy and happiness are two very different emotions. Like, let's say this, you want to wake up at 7 a.m. every single morning and go to the gym at 8 a.m. 5 days out of the week. And you just don't feel like doing it that day. Like, it's okay to take breaks. It is. I'm not saying it's not. It's okay to take breaks and it's okay to take time to rest. I'm just saying, on the days where you absolutely do not want to do anything, get up and do it. If you can't find the motivation to do it, use discipline to drive yourself. Because motivation can only go so far. You need to have discipline to get you up. Because not everybody wants to wake up. Like, not everybody wants to get up at 8 a.m. Not everybody wants to do that type of stuff. Do they still do it? Yes. So, what are some type of ways that can help keep you accountable? You can get a journal, write down all your thoughts, write down your routine, go on your notes app and type out everything you need to do, like a to do list or things that you like, things that you don't like, so that you know how to keep yourself accountable to keep on doing the things that you want to do. And plan out your entire week in a calendar, like plan out your dream week and then see what you can do with that. And saying this right now, if you don't want to follow any of the 5 steps I just gave you, at least try one thing. Try to do something uncomfortable or try to do something that puts you out of your comfort zone every single week, like once a week. Try it. Like, try taking a new course, try going out by yourself. If you're a homebody and you don't like going out with your friends, try going out with your friends. Alright, and that's the end of today's video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all that. Please comment. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.